You're dead!
What it do, you beautiful people? Today we had a GVG, and it's still preseason, so we don't gotta try too hard. But it's gonna probably be a long intro because there's some things we want to talk about. Just because you guys don't know that balance adjustment is coming up real soon. I think it might be tomorrow. It's like every 6 weeks, right? So we might get one this Friday, tomorrow, or next week, or they just decide not to do it. So I want to talk about some of the characters that I want to, well, not I want to be buffed, but some, actually let's go about I want to be buffed because they never usually get buffed. Some of the characters you guys think might get buffed because right now, some of the new characters that come out, especially like Yulha, which we take a look at real quick, are looking pretty weird. I know they said they're trying to release more units to fit with the set, and so far there's only like 3 characters, and by 3 characters that fit with the reversal set, which I think is the revive one, not the repulse set. And the revive one is ML Rose, because she has a natural revive. And I'm not talking about artifact. Anybody can use it. Everybody with an artifact can revive, right? Ross, because he can revive. I think that's about it, actually. There's only 2 people that actually can use that. Oh yeah, Ruel can use it technically. There's like 3 people that can naturally use it, right? Everybody else kind of just use the artifact just to revive themselves after they die by 100%, which is good, but still. It's just an artifact, right? So we're gonna look at Yulha real quick, and then we'll talk about some of the battle jumpers that I want. I gave it like 4 or 5 units that I want to see. Also, we might be playing with Biking on a repulse set, just because I build her up and see how she does.
So, what ails you today?
I wonder if my unit's gonna be buffed. That what ails me today. I was like, I want my unit to be buffed. That what ails me today.
Be careful now, okay?
She's a dark thief. To be fair, they released like 40 different knights. She's a cancer thief. No effect res, no effectiveness. Low base speed, but high HP and like
Before her feels the
defense.
urge to fake an illness just to be cared for.
Actually, is she the only
A
cancer
calm,
thief? Let me look.
soothing beauty.
Alright, I just checked through the list of thieves. Well, I looked at the 5-star because there's probably a cancer 3-star thief somewhere, right? But so far, she's the first cancer 5-star thief, which I don't know. What's her stat line going to be closest to, in all honesty? That's actually pretty. I know they've been doing like releasing a lot of units with like different like signs. Most of them are kind of like if they want high HP, they give them a Scorpio just for high HP because Scorpio gives, you know, high HP and whatnot around this part and high attack. I just kind of like them, but also get crit chance, so I'm kind of curious. And Leo's for just pure attack. Well, that's just army, but what is right? He's an Aries. Aries just for speed, right? Not at HP, but I'm actually curious. What's our stats are closest to? In all honesty, at the start, it says at the start of the first battle, increase attack. So I'm assuming that even if this gets sealed, correct? Because usually if they say the start first is the start battle, you can't, even if you seal it, the attack is there permanently. Because there's a period right here. So at the first it said the start of the first battle, increase attack per the max. It's like Ravi, right? Or even if you still Ravi, she still have her attack and stuff like that. It says what after.
Max health. At the start of an
She just
ally's turn,
won't,
dispels 1 debuff from the target and recovers health proportional to the caster's max.
I saw that Master of the Nightmare. Master of the Nightmare. So I guess this is the thief that's going to be working on. If you guys didn't pull it for the artifact or didn't get it from the shop, well, SOL. You'll never get that artifact back. Actually, I don't know when they're going to release those artifacts again. Well, it's kind of sucky that this artifact was kind of made for her. I wish she could. Well, she could probably use different artifacts. It'll just be her go-to, right? Hell, I don't know. You can't use. Well, she's not really. Is she? No, I don't think she's a. Wait, hold on. Increase attack for the. Okay, no, she kind of is a DPS, quote unquote. Increase proportional attack, so you can't use Moonlight Dreamblade on her. You can't. You can't use Moonlight Dreamblade or stuff like that.
1 debuff from the target and recovers health.
You know, if I ever get her, I'm gonna put on a
caster's
repulse
max
set.
health.
You guys heard that from me.
Skill 3.
So we got another reviver.
Same effective.
I did bring back revive meta, but the thing is, I don't have Bright Sirius, so it's gonna be annoying. Also, we have like 2 extinction units that's good. I'm not saying that there's better extinct, like, you know, all the extinction units are garbage, but like it's only 2. Little bit, she can't really cut through 2400 HP unless there's a defense break. Spez, you can put him to sleep. Spez can get through. That's one of the extinction units. But the thing is, a lot of people are not going to let you pick Spez. And also, he get hit by everything. The second, he's going to dodge. He has 70% evasion. Punch. 1 stab from Yulha. Dead. Like, all right. This is the other extinction that I was thinking about a little bit. Little bit is a good, reliable one. She definitely, because now that they do the thing where she does penetration, depends on how fast you are. She's not a really fast shooter unless you make her like 200 speed for no reason, or 290 speed for no reason. Let's say a little bit, not top model Lulika is what I'm trying to say. Top model Lulika can burn S3 and definitely get through 2300s. Top model Lulika can dish out some damage. That's like the only 2 extinction units I can think of. Other than that, you can bring Brysera. I don't have Brysera. Also, I can bring Senji. Senji would just be just fine.
Superhumanization is an effect that increases max health and speed by 100%. The skill is
by 100%. It's like it's Ability You Fiends thing. Do we give him like, if I'm at 30k, do I give it 60k?
Affected by cooldown increase and decrease effects with students.
Oh, she has a bottle of pills on her.
Players will be able to meet School Nurse Yulha through the Mystic Summon starting November 20th.
I wonder if Dark Soren gonna be a bleed character.
I'll protect you.
I saw that Circus Fantasia.
The power of the eternal cycle.
They did not put in music for this.
The fallen.
But you guys don't need music. You guys are too. You guys want it all, don't you? So we got Straz, not the normal. There's no lady to scale, so. Well, as soon as not a lady to scale counter, it's just a normal unit to have around.
All that you have.
Or they might be showcasing some units that might get buffed.
I'll make you kneel before me.
But this is another Ross dunk. Master the skill proc once. It's gotta be at least 100%. Or this is a real player, and this is the AI. this is the real team we're playing against, and this is the AI because Master Skill does not proc that many times. I tried with Genoa. It's fun when it works, but that thing does not proc as many times over. And it's on your turn too, so I want to say she's decently fast. About average speed. But also, I'm pretty sure people are going to be using Yulha with Ross. I don't know who she's going to target it on.
You be careful now.
She has 2,500.
Okay. Vitals check. Looking good.
Looking good. I think they forgot the music.
Wakey, wakey.
Or maybe they want to spoil the music.
I don't even.
Superhumanization. She has 3,600 HP. Well, you guys can see the video. And what my face there. I gotta sneeze. Alright, she has 3,600 HP on AU Fiend. I don't think you usually build that much HP on AU Fiend. And it's a 3-turn superhumanization that you can't dispel.
No anymore.
There's been a lot of unique buff. I'm really hoping that Landy come. Oh, yeah, I'm really hoping that Landy come back in the meta. But she has 3,600 HP. I don't know what the base HP that she has naturally. But I don't know how you did it. No, she has some effect for it, but must be 15%. And 36. You can put this on candy. But they don't know what's HP.
The time.
You think he's still at 36?
Breathe right. Okay.
But with this, she should be zooming. She has 100% speed on top of 100% speed.
May the light guide us.
Still feel like she doesn't feel that fast compared to everybody else.
May warm light.
But I still want to see her base HP.
Depths of your heart.
If it actually is 100%, then think of Dark Corvus. And I see some 40k. I see some 40k HP Dark Corvus. You're not going to survive the S3, even if there's like a penetration resist.
Stupid trash.
Oh, okay. She has.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm stupid trash. She has 18,000 HP, so it's literally 100% of that. But why though, Smilegate? Why? She's not gonna go against Ross. She's gonna go with them. It's gonna be Lady of Scale, Ross, Yulha is something stupid. Setsuka probably. Like, in all honesty, you can literally bait out strats with Yulha, and then you bring in the Monkey King, and then he just doubles HP, and he has the highest HP if he survives. But he already have the highest HP, and they just tank strats like. Why do they want to shift with a lot of HP? There gotta be something. Somebody's gotta be coming up that actually works with this really well. Some unit is gonna something this episode 6 is gonna make us cry. Nightmares of scale.
Shall I give it a go?
Nightmares of disguise. So far, it's 100% proc chance. I like that because mine would never proc. I'm pretty sure even at 100%, it's not 100. I mean, even at like full maxed out imprints, it's not 100%. It's like 30, like RNL. I'm pretty sure, right?
Stand in line, please. It might hurt.
Oh, I'm still my guard down.
Right, master of nightmares.
Let my guard down. I'm still
You be
standing.
careful now, okay? Preparations complete. Now,
Well, she seems like a fun character. I'm definitely gonna put her on a repose set just to put her on a repose set.
This is only a temporary alliance.
Hold up.
My past. This is only
62,000 HP. Why? Whoa! She's definitely gonna be a Ross team. Ross scales with max HP, don't he? Oh my god! I'm glad they didn't put this on Ravi, because Ravi starts at the start of the battle, so you can't change it no matter how much HP you give her. So it gotta be at the start of the battle. But what's her name? Senya, ML Senya, right? If she has 3 Fs, people are dying.
a temporary alliance.
That's all I gotta say. Like 3 Fs, they haven't bring back 3 Fs at this point. I don't think she has 3 Fs, does she?
Standing. Fight.
No. I was like, 3 Fs. Oh boy. Nah, that's a lot of damage. Alright, so Smile Gaze is out here cooking, and we don't know anything because injury, 90% of characters are immune to injury for some reason, so yeah, let's talk about the characters that I want to see buffed up. Alright, first up, I know this is a long intro, but you guys can skip ahead. But first up, Astro Master Elena. I think at this point she could definitely use a quick touch up. I don't think nobody really plays besides me, and she's on counter Unity set just to mess with people, just to keep her S2, you know, Star's Blessing up long enough. And when she has a Star Blessing, enemy cannot counterattack, and after that she kind of falls off. But the thing is, Moore kind of took her spot, but your team can counterattack, the enemy team cannot. That's the thing with her. She's kind of like Senji. But it could definitely spruce her up a bit, in all honesty. I hate the Star Blessing because she kind of needs it, but also at the same time that when she S3, she gets 2 more turns for Star Blessing, but she doesn't survive as long enough. Well, they made her a focus character, just like Sylvia and Sage Vivian, right? Where if she has at least 3 focus or more, she take reduced damage. Or better yet, just change the Star Blessing. The critical hit damage is nice, but to that, as you have this, you just take a little bit reduced damage from crit chance. Not even reduced. Actually, no, screw it. Everybody got reduced damage. As long as you have Star Blessing, you take reduced damage in general. Just screw it in general. Give her. I want her to have 90% damage reduction if she has Star's Blessing. Also, I really don't like that debuff on her S3. The unhealable and the restrict is great. The restrict is great. But at this point, the unhealable doesn't really do too much, and most of the time, you don't really build her with effectiveness. In all honesty, usually the only debuff. Well, the target have a debuff. You put on a reset also, but mine's on counters. But how about when when Elena has Star Bless, increase the damage dealt? That'd be great for my counter Unity set, but she is on a Mystic Summon, so I actually want to see her. So she's like one of my picks that I actually want to see a change or a rework at some point. All right, next up is going to be Ervalen. This rearranges his whole kit. His whole kit doesn't work with itself. I know he's a Scorpion, but at the same time, Ervalen doesn't really do anything. He's not really using, well, he's like using one PvE event. He's not really used as much, but like, Ervalen is a very wasted unit, just like Fenris, in all honesty. Fenris do have his uses now, but even, I don't think he has an EE. He does have an EE. You definitely see a good change. You know, S1 got a defense rate, which is honestly really good. I even plus 15 and made him, try to make him good. And then, who came out after that? Oh yeah, Lilius. Gilius came out and just did everything better that he was supposed to do. On top of that, I feel like they made his counterattack a unique buff where it can't be stripped off or something like that. That would actually be good. They use a lot of unique buffs like superhumanization and whatnot. Hell, Ross immunity and cuts things to have. Like, Ervalen cannot do that. Well, the enemy HP is greater than max HP. Increased damage dealt by 70%. This means nothing because I barely see anybody dies to this really. Even when I give him greater attack. Actually, I should play with him today just to show you guys. He might be able to kill somebody. Also, his S2, I really don't like his S2, by the way. His S2 hits harder than his S3 most of the times, but it just gives himself immunity, which at the same time, it can just get stripped off. Literally, Emma Luna just stripped this off, and then after that, he just sits there for a while. Ervalen could definitely use a whole rework in his whole meta full. Like, Ervalen should be doing a lot. Everybody has max HP, lay the skills. I don't care if you give him like penetrates defense or ignore penetrates defense. He should be doing the most in this tank meta, right? And it's like not doing that. Ervalen, just because I'm plus 15, I want you to get changed or reworked. I think Smilegates just don't like Ervalen. I think they just don't like his design. So I think it's about time for a Melissa buff. I think people started to figure out that for free reign, you can just curse somebody. So I feel like it's time for another Melissa buff. This is what like her 5th buff or something like that. But I think Melissa could use a definite buff. Maybe just make the curse ignore effect res, regardless. Like, even if it's unaffected by elemental disadvantages, but ignore effect rays just to put the curse on anybody. And if you happen to kill somebody with a curse, you put curse on everybody. Just because. I think it's time for a Melissa buff. How many did I go through? I think I went through like 5 already. Alright, the last one is Zahhak. Zahhak could definitely use a touch up. He's not a bad unit right now. It's just that he can't really kill anything at the moment. Like, I think once we start going to like a cleave meta, he will definitely see a rise, but by then there'll still be more units to overtake him. But you know, his invincibility is honestly good. The fact that he's not really stat hungry because he gives himself 50% crit chance on all of his skills, so you need like 50% crit chance and the rest is just speed and the crit damage. His S2 gives somebody else combat readiness and greater action turn to himself, and cleanse 2 debuff, which is honestly great. And also he don't have a passive, so Emma Luna don't really hurt him. I think the only downside is that the injuries is great. Actually, I can see him just changing Zahhak just because he was in a side story. That's all I really say. It's like I really say about Zahhak, but I could definitely see him use some more. What if just give him extinction? His S3 is called execute. Why not extinction with his S3? Other than that, I don't see many units except for Kane. He's right there. But we're gonna go to GVG and try our best with Biken and other units because why not? But I'm wondering what they have in store for tomorrow's or Friday's balance adjustments. It honestly better be good, as in they better not leave us hanging. Most of the units could. I think most people just want units that can actually ignore effect res, right? Not ignore effect res. What am I trying to say? Ignore defense, because Lady Scale is literally running amok. 90% of units just have some sort of increased damage reduction. And the thing is, the only way you can rely on that is like 2 units if you have the MO Verges. Out endurance them long enough, or get murdered by additional damage, or have photogenic artifacts, which most people don't have because anything's going to be that good at the time, or they didn't have the bookmarks that get it around, so it's like yucky. Well, what did change K-Ron again? Man, well, let's get into GVG. All right, game number 1. This is preseason, and I did not know that until somebody told me about it in the chat. There is an auto feature. Why is there a quick match? I actually wonder what this looked like. It's gonna be like this. So we're gonna bring some of our juicy units. We'll just bring counters to this real quick, which is just it says Setsuka and MLU as immunity and fast BBK at Holy Sack Mort. So this is what we brought. We brought our Setsuka. We brought Ervalen to stop Setsuka from killing our Setsuka. And then we brought DDR to hopefully, I don't know, he could probably get his S3 up. I don't know how auto battling works. But we'll see how that goes. Also, Setsuka can't die if you get her full things off, so which is honestly great. At bottom we got Wyung, we got Ross, and we got Lady of the Scales. So we'll see what the quick match will look like. Well, you'd like to proceed to the Guild War quick battle as a quick match. Quick match in Guild War is automatically considered a draw after 100 turns. If you tap do not display button. I wonder how this will go. I'm actually curious, so hey, we won! Guys, who need to do GVG? Why did this quick battle and just win it? Oh, I'm actually curious, how did we win? I'm pretty sure I would have messed up. There's no way I would have won this first team. How the hell did I win this first team? I must wait, and nobody died, or it's just a quick auto. Wait, how does this work? It's just comment. Wait, how does this work? In all honesty, I feel like at some point DDR would have just died from something. Well, they can't count. Well, if we get enough counterattacks, the bottom team I expected to win. Hey guys, I'm a winner. All right, there are actually two games we actually face. All right, game number 2. We got Setsuka because we need an evasion to get that good old 30% evasion for my BBK. We got BBK. I didn't show you her gear. Of course, her gear is not fully maxed out because I don't want to waste materials on this. It might be good for Yulha in all honesty, but this is what I got going around. And some stuff I do want to keep like this. I could definitely use this for somebody else, but and stuff like that. Hey, we can actually use this for Yulha, right? We can use this for Yulha. Attack and speed. We can use this for Yulha. So we do have a helmet for Yulha if we happen to pull for her. But show on Moonlight Dreamblade, and we show on what's this thing called? Immunity set. We don't have that much crit damage. We only got like 179 because Biking Kid is kind of all over the place. Her S2 takes like 4 turns. 1 bleeding or effect rate because she couldn't kill Banshee but Waver because always get 15% it. Her S3 detonates the bleeds, and if a critical hit, that's why she's kind of stat hungry because you need a critical hit and increase cover rating on everybody by 25%. And her S1 reduced the cooldown of her abilities by 1 turn when she critically hits. So she's not kind of all over the place, but she kind of relies on bleeds the most. So we'll see how we work with Biking. If we get counterattacks, can she even put a bleed if she counterattacks? I think she can. Yeah. So she'll Moonlight Dreamblade, so she has a 20% chance of dodging. She has a 50% chance of dodging if she doesn't get murdered instantly. And he also brought May Chloe to stop her from getting stabbed too often. Right? At bottom we got Young Seiya, we got Albedo with 3 Fs. And he also got Twisted Dolly Kron on that Shepherd of the Hollow for more defense. He might die. He's at 99.8% crit chance, but that should be fine enough. He might die. He might die. He might die. So she got RNL, immediately attacking Biking. Didn't dodge, but we're going to lose Biking. Oh, no, we're not. Cool. But at least Biking do have RNL. At least Biking have a revive. If she dodges, it's a 50-50 if she decides to dodge.
Hello. How may I help you?
Or we're gonna give herself a defense buff.
You can't go back.
So Constellation. I can dodge, but you can't dodge on the S3. Okay, I need you to kill the little rodent. Why we're not dodging on the S2? We're not. Okay, I need to show you my boobies. Setsuka's nobody's well. That makes sense, but can we get a stun on her, please? Oh, nobody hit that Biking also. Biking taking forever to take a turn. But I can take forever to take a turn, so we might not be able to revive her after this. So we gotta kill her that quickly as possible. One bleed woes ignore effect res, but she doesn't dispel a buff. And the soul bear doesn't do really too much. This is increased Setsuka. We might be losing Biken, but it did miss, but we didn't counterattack. There we go. So we'll knock this out of her.
There's ecstasy in violence.
And we're gonna knock that out of her, which is honestly great. Which is move up Biken. Oh, this will move up her. Biken do have a revive. I see the misses. I see a lot of miss. But the thing is, it's not counterattacking, so I'm losing on that part. I'm glad Setsuka's a good character. But we still can lose to her S3. I saw 3 Moonlight Dream Blades, but we didn't counterattack, which is the unfortunate part. Well, we do lose a 30% chance of actually counterattacking. I'm glad Setsuka's about to get countered tomorrow. We're gonna pull for Saria tomorrow. I don't know what gear to set to go on her, but I'm hoping we get a good gear set, in all honesty. So we got Lotus and Whisper Listen. So she's gonna go first and kill her whole team. Hopefully she doesn't kill it too badly, because I do want those characters to be alive. So what's the Dole character gonna do that, and then we're gonna yell at them for killing half her team. Here's the thing, we gotta literally hope they kill off Freerin. She probably counterattack more times than I do. But the thing is, we're gonna save our S3 because Setsuka's not gonna do too much on the first turn. She's gonna blind us, but then, you know, there's everything in between. Go to S3 just to with more souls, and K-Ron could literally, it doesn't matter if he missed or not.
Give yourself to me.
We do have some injury, which is honestly great. We kind of need that though. Unless you get lethal whispers here, we probably should have S.
Just wait and see. Don't reject it. I'm simply hastening your future.
That's a max lethal whisper. I said, unless he get meet lethal whisper, we probably should have S3 because he's gonna die. Why? The lethal whisper procs when it doesn't need a proc. It's like, I'm gonna proc now. You can't tell me that was stage. Even if I hit her and she didn't counterattack. Okay. I'm leaving. We should have auto battle. I was like, there's no way lethal whisper is gonna proc. Even if it's max, that's a low chance of doing that, right? Not a low chance. It's like a 30%, but it's like still. I was like, I should have S3 because I had a feeling that I was like, we should S3. No. All right, Ervalen, you be my guiding light. All right, game number 3. We got Aram. We also brung ourselves Y Young because photogenic, but it doesn't matter if Setsuka has the highest defense. We're gonna miss by 30%. We also brung Ervalen because we get a free soul burn, but also we switch out the artifact for Symbol of Unity for that extra hit chance, which he has a 10% chance of missing. We do have 99.8% crit chance. Why do we have this for most units? So ignore the fact that we're going to be missing. But we should do a lot of damage to 2 of these units. We're trying to go for him. Yeah. At the bottom, we got an explosive team. We got Payra. She's up there at 301 speed with extra 10 speed. So either this Renaka is 310 or 311. Or around that ballpark. We only have 91 effectiveness, so we didn't put it back. We're going to increase the defense. Give it more effectiveness? Nah. And then we brung your boy with the assassin's thing just to increase a burn. Because he's your boy. And we also brung Silverblade or Mythic, which could probably, she's 220. The amount of combat rating she gives herself 15. She gives about 30% combat rating this. We could probably scoot up before Renak noticed that we're going to die. Right? Yes. I was thinking about bringing Robin, but I was like, right. Let's hopefully we're in the same ballpark. So we'll take an S3 to the dome.
You should come fight for me.
Young should kick somebody. She might miss. I might miss. She probably gonna miss.
Gonna sting a little.
We didn't miss.
The sun's intense today.
He's in the back, so since he's in the back, he will get that combat ratingness. Or maybe Young might just solo the whole thing. We never know, but oh no.
So little manners.
Here's the thing. If we get a kill, we get another turn.
Your time has passed.
Can we kill? I was debating, like, can we kill?
I'm still standing spotty. What a waste of time.
So bird does increase damage.
Give up and submit.
Allow me
Oh, we're dead.
to awaken your desires. Ready for your punishment?
Okay, we don't have any. This doesn't cleanse off anything, so I was like, we could bring Young and just drop another jet ski to kill at least 2 of them, potentially. Or Ervalen won't be able to actually. Here's the thing: we could potentially let Ervalen S3. Ervalen cleans itself off, right? No, he doesn't. What that means, it just extends the buff duration. He'll potentially. You know, this is about Ervalen's preseason, so we're gonna bring up Ervalen again. Hopefully, we get an S3 on her SETI and kill.
You're not even close to my level.
So we at least get an extra turn, right? And we get a barrier.
Oh. I need to teach you how to behave. What a waste.
You're right, Ervalen is the best character. Oh my god, Ervalen is the oh my god, Ervalen is the best. You guys doubted Ervalen for 1 second because I completely did. Alright, so we're going to S2 to see if we can strip off most of the stuff. We missed her.
Wish to die.
That is not a... Well, she's Earth, but that's not... Oh, we...
Goblet of oath.
That is also not a good thing.
Heed my call.
Hoping this on us to help us to survive a little bit.
Now, who first?
So we'll drop bombs on the 2 characters that I hopefully can hit with 210 effectiveness.
First come, first serve.
Unless she counterattacks my life away.
Ready to ride? I'm gonna leave you biting the dust.
We only have 91 effective, so it makes sense we didn't completely, like, debuff her.
I can see why you'd want to deny reality strength.
We're gonna knock her out of stealth.
Is it in
But if Baron can keep going for him, that's actually pretty good.
You dare stop me?
How about these soul burns?
It's time to show you what I've got.
We're gonna make sure we try to hit her as much as possible, or not get a single burn. Damn, this is going bad.
I don't get it. Why choose crime?
This is AOE, right? Inflicts additional burns. No, that's not AOE.
I'll erase you with style.
Let me put a debuff on.
How incompetent.
I actually want to save the S1 for. I wish he has a 100% chance to counterattack.
I'll have to warm up. I must complete my task.
Oh, we're dead.
Come on. What's even the point in struggling?
We might be able to do this
Trying to get
if we drop another meteorite on him.
outrun me.
Oh my god, he's still alive.
You dare stop me? The fun ends here.
Alright, Payra.
If you wish to
Well, that really do too much.
revenge, must
And we need another meteorite to actually kill them all.
Show me what you've got.
We should have put it on Abyssal Crown. So that way, we at least, unless she counterattacks 100% of the time.
I'll erase your existence.
better hold on.
What's that? I don't think she.
Don't go flying out.
I think it's 100% counterattack. We have our S3 up, but we're gonna get stunned by this. Ooh, we did it.
Tremble.
I don't think we're gonna soul burn.
They get on my nerves.
Cause we got this.
Prepare.
Unless she resists them all. I'm actually more curious why she resisted them all. I don't think we can actually do this unless we have a bunch of soul burns in hand.
You dare stop me?
It's time to show you what I've got.
Yeah, there's another way you could beat Barunka right now with this kind of use. We should have brought in Robin.
It's time for fireworks.
Let's ride. How incompetent. Tremble with fear.
I'm just trying to get a
If
restrict on
you
her.
wish to die, may you be punished.
But the only thing we can really do is soul burn S1.
I'll have to warm up.
Unless she counterattacks one more again. Bro. What is this odd chance? He has he has better chance of counterattack on a counter set than he does on a repulse set.
You dare stop me?
Okay, she didn't counterattack. That's actually pretty great, but we still lost. Alright.
Now, who first?
Who's first? Okay, we leave. What are the odds of counterattack that many times? What was that, a 30% chance that I couldn't hit? I couldn't land most of the stuff? I'm angry. I don't even want to go to RTA at all because we have talked for quite a bit. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this GVG or me rambling on who I want to see in tomorrow's balance patch. And see you guys around. Peace.